evening, YouTubers, tubies, and tubets, and welcome to JJTV, the channel where we're not okay, but we're good. Today is a shout out to one of the biggest supporters of this channel, biggest fans of this channel, someone who is always engaged and commenting, liking, watching along the way since the beginning. We know who you are. I know who you are. You know who you are. Jerry's been following since the beginning. I'd say since the very beginning, and he has made the request for this movie more than once along the way, and I've been waiting for this one. Today is Dolores Claiborne Day. The only thing I know about this movie is that it has Kathy Bates in it. I remember her from American Horror Story when my wife was watching that. As always, I got to give the shout out to the Reaction Faction, all the subscribers and fans of this channel. You guys are the best, hands down, the best YouTube community on the interweb. I hear some amazing stories and some amazing movie tidbits from all y'all about everything and anything I'm watching. Keep that up. I love finding out them little facts that you would never know. So yeah, without doing too much ranting and raving, let's give a big friendly shout out to Jerry's. I really hope I'm saying that the right way. Homie been here for as long as I can remember and is always supporting the channel, always watching anything and everything I put out, and it just means the world to me. I greatly appreciate it.
No, Dolores, leave me be.
Was that intentional? Is she trying to get it over with?
Dolores, got a certified letter here. Never believe what happened down at the north.
You'll never believe what happened in here.
Put it down, Dolores. Do you hear me? Just put it down. You killed her.
I did not expect to start off like that. That's a quick start.
It's a better piece without it.
You already said it was brilliant.
I said it was wonderful.
Wait to see what I got lined up for the malpractice piece.
I haven't assigned you that story.
I deserve this.
Why does every story have to be do or die with you? Selena, you're not the only writer here. I've got a dozen people out there to keep happy. You know that.
So now you're not only not f***ing me anymore, you're f***ing me.
There's a fax here for Selena.
Socialite dad, housekeeper held for questioning. Mrs. Dolores St. George of Little
Where's the
Tall
cover
Island,
sheet?
Maine.
She put out some info. Oh, that's her mom. DC's her mom. I'm gonna laugh if I have to say Dolores the whole movie because of that stupid Seinfeld episode, but DC. That works, right? I didn't know that this was Stephen King related.
They got me sleeping on a cot in the town hall. I'll be back on the mainland as soon as I wrap this up.
Where are they, like Martha's Vineyard or something? Back on the mainland? Oh, Maine. Of course, it's Stephen King. It's always Maine.
I'm John Mackey, Maine State Police.
Hello?
We've met before, Miss St. George.
Have we?
You were about 13. I was the investigator when your father died. We met at the hearing. Miss St. George is here.
Selena?
Check out my guy, John C. Reilly. For your health.
I'm kind of surprised to see you here. Your mom's been pretty firm about us not trying to contact you.
I saw the Bangor paper. It was faxed to my office. Is she here or not?
She's right upstairs. Vera Donovan is dead. She died from a fall.
There's a little more to this than what you may have read in the paper.
Why didn't she want her to contact her?
There's someone to see you here.
Selena, look at you. You call her. How what you did?
What happened between them? You could see the daughter's face is not right looking at her.
Is it really you?
Not feeling it.
Hey, Miss Claiborne.
Kill anyone else today?
Not just yet. When I change my mind, I know exactly where I'm going to start.
That was brutal.
One last thing, Mrs. St. George.
Name is Claiborne. I changed it back after Joe died. You know it.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Sorry, but I think it's for the best if you got yourself some legal representation.
Just can't believe you're here.
That makes two of us. Sure, there's a very good reason for why you'd go out of your way to antagonize them like that.
Sometimes being a bitch is all a woman has to hold on to.
I have to be in Phoenix on Monday. It's a big story. I'm trying to get out of it.
I didn't kill her.
Lucky I didn't have to post bail.
Yeah, one thing is her standing over the body at the bottom of the stairs. Another thing is her standing over the body at the bottom of the stairs with a rolling pin in her hand. I didn't do it.
Selena, get in the house.
I am in the house.
Were they looking for the husband?
It's dead. Know that if I called more often, right? The lines go both ways, Mother.
I want to know what went down between these two. Well, I mean, they seem like the father, but...
Phone's in town. You gotta go shopping anyway.
I'll go. Alone. I'll take care of it.
You don't know what we need.
Not good. Oh, quite a few. Ooh, there's a lot there.
You know what? I got a game. 10, 15, 20. Not find Selena anywhere. Where is she?
I like how the flashbacks are more in color and it's like a warm, sunny day. Like that happy feeling. And then it comes back to the present. It's cold and dark and gray.
Must be a lot of pressure. All them famous people. I got a scrapbook. Saved all your articles. I used to read them to Vera. You've done so well for yourself.
Is that what you think? How well I've done?
Vera kissed my back cheeks. Donovan couldn't help but be impressed. The look on her face the day you wrote that first picture on the cover story, you would have thought she'd passed a brick. Maybe you ought to slow down.
Believe me, I know my limit.
Don't that sound familiar?
I'd leave it alone if I were you.
I seen my share of drunks is all.
What did he have to be happy about?
I suppose making sure everyone else was as miserable as he was.
Is that why you killed him?
Oh. Well, there's that.
Tough question, I guess. Occupational hazard. Don't feel too bad, Mom. I asked Jean Harris the same thing once. Let's face it, we barely know each other. We haven't spoken in years, and that's as much your doing as it is mine. I'm sorry, Ma, but that's where we are. And as for Dad, few memories I have of him I'd like to keep.
She's living in two worlds. Is she always like this, or is this just recently?
We made tapioca.
And the next thing you tell me is you made it. Just for me. Right. Damn it, Dee. Soda's warm. It's hard enough drinking this stuff.
You pants. This split clear the way up.
Well, ain't that a scream? Just remember, your father used to scrape my old man's boat. So don't be getting high and mighty with me.
You still had the boats, we wouldn't need the extra money.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty funny.
Why is he so scary?
You haven't been walking around like that all day long.
Why the hell you make me do it?
I barely even got the words out. Bro, you... Holy shit. I hate him already. She should have killed him if she didn't.
14 times 4 equals 28.
Yeah. You bend it till it snaps in half. One of them pieces in half.
You could just feel like how weird and tense he was.
Mom, the cabbage.
Move it off the heap for me, will you?
Oh, she can't even move.
Yeah, that's right. You run her mouth off till she took it out. Plum took it out.
Do you want me to set the table?
I'm like speechless.
That'd be nice, thank you, dear.
Bro, that is ridiculous.
You're representing a lifeguard station up the length of...
You ought to take a look at this, D. You might want to see what an ass is supposed to look like. You know, guys on the boat, always talking. Everybody saying what a looker you are. Well, you know what I do? I come right to your defense.
Kill him.
Yeah, my mother warned me you'd let yourself go. Fat ass, lousy cooking. Put in that goddamn mouth.
Go on back to bed, honey. Father and I are just having a little discussion here.
Everything all right?
Hey, isn't it, Joe?
Right as rains.
Go on back to bed now.
Daddy?
This is wild. What do you got me watching?
Oh, bitch, you're gonna get a payback.
All I ask is that you do it quick. You want to run me down? You go right ahead. This is the last time you will ever hit me. You do it again, one of us is going to the boneyard.
Ooh.
Make yourself useful, woman. And bring me towel for my head. And bleed all my goddamn shit.
What a baby.
That was one lesson he got the first time. Maybe the only one. It's been a long day.
They make you feel all kinds of different ways about her.
Thanks for sharing.
I was feeling like this about her, maybe even here. And now it's like this. Like, I ain't saying it's good to kill nobody, even though she didn't kill nobody right there, but.
I've been working since I was 13 years old.
I do not pretend to be an easy woman to work for. I like all the windows open every day for at least 2 hours.
And she did have her ways, did she ever? I don't know where she got her ideas, but I do know she was a prisoner of them.
Imagine having that job.
Her husband, Jack, he only came up once all summer, most of which he spent ignoring her anyway. She could have just as easy had the clothesline beside the house. Not Vera Donovan. She had to have the south wind blowing through her linens.
Isn't this glorious, Jack?
I thought he was going to hit her with the golf ball.
6 pins, Dolores. Jack, it's 4:30. Don't you want a cocktail?
Look at this douche. He's ignoring her, and she's taking it out on Dolores.
That winter, Jack Donovan passed on. He died in a car crash in Maryland. I wasn't sure what to expect from Vera.
I want the welcome mats with the letters facing out and not in.
From 2 days to load in Her Majesty's palace, cause she offered me full time, and I took it. I knew what kind of hell it would be. Hell ain't something you get thrown into overnight. Real hell comes on you slow and steady. Your hands so cold and raw, you start wishing they'd go numb. Break open and bleed if you clench a fist. Before you know it, those sheets stretch out 20 years.
Nobody made you stay there.
Needed the money.
Getting not $40 a week.
Not for me, for you.
So it's my fault.
I put that money, I put it away in your account. Get you out of this place once and for all.
Hello, ladies. Little morning walk?
Hey, my guy, John Riley.
We need a piece of your hair, Miss Claiborne. We're running some tests.
Are you now?
Just a strand.
That newfangled DNA test.
Bring your scissors, did you?
I'll have a warrant here this afternoon.
You want it? You cut it.
Actually, I need to pull it. We need the root.
Take what you want. I ain't doing any beauty pageants this week.
We spoke to Sheila Jolander last night. She'd heard you on more than one occasion threatened to kill Vera Donovan.
She'd been there every day instead of once a week. She'd have had plenty more. The way she got, the wonder I didn't say it every hour. You scribble that down in your pad. As long as you write down that saying a thing and doing it are two separate things. But then your wife probably already told you that.
Dolores.
My wife died 12 years ago, bone cancer. Natural causes.
Okay.
Burn.
I want to get into Vera's. I got things up there I need.
We can go over tomorrow.
What the hell did I just say? That is the last guy in the world you want to make an enemy out of.
You gonna tell me you don't remember him?
That's all well and good, Miss St. George. But you told me that at the time of your father's death, you were working as a maid in the hotel?
Yes.
You said your mom was pretty strict about not letting you spend the night there. Isn't that true?
I guess.
So why did she let you stay on that particular week? Your mom and dad had a happy situation?
Because of the eclipse, the hotel was full. So the money, they said that we'd make twice as much.
So this was all about money.
My mom let me stay.
So your father, just a coincidence, was it?
If he's out to torture somebody, I'd be more than happy to get back in the hot seat.
Mrs. St. George.
Oh, hell, forget the Mrs. Anybody who's gonna accuse me of killing my husband, go right ahead and call me Dolores.
Detective Mackey, you understand? He's just doing his job.
That was good.
Making a young girl who just lost her father cry her eyes out every night. If that's just doing his job, you better put him down for overtime.
Let's split him up. 5 minutes, alone.
Enough, John.
I only need 5 minutes now, come on!
Said enough.
Be talking to me about making enemies. Son of a bitch has been waiting a long time to pick over my bones.
If you left your number, I would have called you back yesterday.
Yeah, right. I can be in Phoenix Tuesday. We both want me to do this story, Peter.
I gave the piece to Maureen. I couldn't wait. The magazine has to be first on this.
So, I guess you're f***ing Marie now.
Uh-oh.
I need this story.
There are other stories.
This was the one. It's over. I'll do this again.
I can't even begin to comment on people like that guy. That's a whole nother video.
Shouldn't you be off somewhere analyzing my mother's hair?
I was thinking how hard it must be for you. Protecting her, that is. Might just live another 50 years. Next eclipse is due in 96. She gets away with it this time. Might actually have another chance to kill again before she's through.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I had a problem with that myself. We're probably more alike than you care to believe. In 30 years, I've handled 86 homicides. I've closed 85 of them. I underestimated your mother. Won't happen again.
That's why he got a chip on his shoulder.
You sent that fax to my office, didn't you?
For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or evil.
You son of a bitch.
Zero Donovan's on my head. Next one's on yours.
I need more information.
Can't help remembering. You were a wonderful cook.
I can't even defrost.
Put supper on the table 3 nights out of 5. I was working, come back, have the house clean, your homework done, and food on the table. You find someone to look after. I'll come back to you.
Someone to look after?
You must have boyfriends. You telling me there's nobody?
Telling you there's a lot of nobodies.
Friggin' yahoos.
That scared the hell out of me.
Friggin' bastards.
Come on down here! You're the last picking squad! People you're gonna kill before they pull you away! Come on down here! You got something to say to me?
I'm laughing because she's standing her ground and calling them out, and they're just still yapping and driving away. Like, come on.
What are you doing? You've been drinking. I wish you wouldn't.
Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, there is so much going on.
Saw your father last night.
Did you help your mom cure your dad, Selena?
Yeah.
Or did that boy herself? Huh, Selena? Did you help me push him down that well?
Who is this?
Ah!
Who is this? You know I find out who this is, that's where I'll hang your privates from Batiscan Light. Selena, stop that. Honey, it's gonna be all right. Selena!
Oh my God.
You had a bad patch and...
Bad patch. I had a nervous breakdown, Mother.
It was a hard time. You got through it.
Dude, this movie's got me shook.
Must have been out of my mind to come back here.
Over here!
What did you do to him, Mommy?
Nothing, baby. I promise.
What the hell? That was the best thing that could have happened. Because she obviously shouldn't be driving, but I didn't expect that in that moment. It's too funny.
Dolores, I'll take you upstairs.
So I'm going to ask you to step very carefully on the way up. Still taking blood samples here. If you feel more comfortable, Miss Claiborne, you can always use the back stairs.
Yeah, he got a search warrant, so,
Okay, let's get this over with.
you can pack up and take anything that's not bagged or tagged. It doesn't leave much. Give your hand here.
Got something in Vera's room.
This room's off limits.
She's like, I don't give a frick.
What's this then?
It's my scrapbook. Selena's articles. Read them to Vera.
Nixon. Yes, I read that. That's good stuff. You really got him to open up there.
Wow.
Very impressive. Ivan Boski?
Is Dolores really just misunderstood?
What kind of people are you?
You put that back where it was.
You gonna tell me this is evidence?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Trying to do you a favor here, and that's the way you act?
I ain't leaving here without my scrapbook.
See you day after tomorrow, 9 a.m. at Town Hall.
Vera, Frank. I'll be there.
I have a feeling we could wrap this up right now, Miss Claiborne. Not going to be like last time.
Is that so? You listen to me, Mr. Grand High Poobah of Upper Butt Crack. My husband's death was ruled an accident, and you know it better than anyone. You ask around. I'm sure there's people who tell you I had plenty of reasons to kill Joe. But Vera, why the hell would I kill her? All I am is out of a job.
But you don't need a job. I'd say $1,600,000. Quite a motive. Your mother's a wealthy woman, Selena.
Shut the front door.
Spoke to Vera's lawyer in Baltimore. She left you everything, every last cent.
She can't do that.
You're a millionaire, Miss Claiborne. You keep it a secret from you too, Selena? Or maybe you knew about it, because this will is only 8 years old.
I don't know whose side I'm on. Is she severely misunderstood, or is she the world's greatest actress? Grand poobah of upper butt crack.
Over $1 million, Mother.
A malicious, high-flown hopping bitch.
You can afford a lawyer now.
Very true.
Leaving me that money. I wish I had. Wish I had killed her.
What happened in that house?
Wet. What else is new? Since you last made sense? About 2 days, I guess. Hey, it's a regular party around here when you're snoozing.
Where's my China pig?
There's only 200 of them around. Which one you want?
Are you being smart?
No, Vera, if I'd been smart, I'd have gotten done working for you a long time ago. Your chariot awaits, Your Highness. Hold on this time.
Poisoning me, aren't you, Dolores? That's what you're doing.
No, ma'am. When I get ready to settle your hash, I won't bother with poison. I'll just shove you out the window. Be one less smelly bitch in the world.
Don't we have a hair across our ass today?
Oh, they're best friends.
I want my China pig.
Get off your royal duck and go over there and get it. Need the exercise.
But I need someone who'll do as they're told.
Don't go too far, Vera.
I'll go as far as I damn well want.
She's fun.
If this is what's going to pass as living devils, say what I want.
I'll fix you some tea. You'll feel better.
I won't feel better.
Damn, that's so sad.
Never feel better again.
Nope, she feels better. Oh, this is when it happens.
Vera? What the hell are you doing? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, she popped the shit out of her.
What in God's name has got into you?
Let go of me, Dolores.
Oh, leave me go!
She went down on her own accord.
Don't try to talk.
Why'd you do this, Vera? I want to be done. Help me, Dolores. Please.
What the hell?
Please hurry.
Just for the sake of saying,
Don't believe me, do you?
I was going to say, how much of that is true?
You think I killed her?
Is that true?
Think doesn't mean shit. The rest of the world you better start worrying about.
This is such a cliffhanger style movie. They don't give you too much information. Or maybe they gave it all. I don't know. This movie's outstanding so far.
In case you missed it, I'm trying to help you.
Think I give a fiddler's fuck what anybody else says about me?
I love her lingo.
What you think? It's the only thing left that's important.
Maybe you're just happier being miserable. Is that it?
Makes it easier for you.
Someone hurts me, I leave.
I'm not the one that hurt you.
What is that supposed to mean? You blaming him? Is that what we're into now? Fine. Maybe he hit you.
With a log.
I don't remember it.
You don't seem to remember much of anything.
But then he's not exactly around to defend himself, is he?
You honest to God don't remember, do you? That's why you're so unsettled, ain't it?
Unsettled?
We'll have another drink.
I've had my fun for the night.
No! You sit down right this minute, and you can just stow that vase of shit.
That was a mama moment.
When we're through, when I'm through, you can run upstairs and take whichever one of those little pills makes you feel the best.
Zoinks. Oh, I don't even like looking at this fool.
Don't say a goddamn word.
While you get too deep in that to make sense, I was wondering if you took a look at her report card.
So what? Everybody slips now and then.
Tell me how an honor roll student who skips the whole 7th grade can go from straight A's to C's and D's.
Not like you were some great genius at school.
May I please be excused?
No, you may not.
Yes, you may. You go right ahead, dear.
Oh, that's the worst.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you better learn to stow it and drive her right out the door.
Mom, what are you doing here?
You and I might ride back on the ferry together.
I want to look up where this movie was filmed. Seems like my neck of the woods. Looks very New England.
When's the last time you washed your hair? It's drugs, ain't it? You've changed. You're 13 years old, you're smoking pot. I want to know where you're getting it from and how long it's been going on.
Don't do drugs, Mother.
Smoking the pot.
Are you pregnant?
Get real.
You want to end up like me, dumb and stuck.
I'm not pregnant.
What is it, Selena? What the hell's going on with... Oh, honey, why won't you talk to me?
Don't touch me!
What?
Don't touch me!
Selena! I got you!
Oh, get off of me!
What is the matter with you? Talk to me! Where did you get this?
It all just clicked in my head. I didn't even take it that far.
Mike!
What did you do?
This,
Go in your father's closet?
the dad.
Oh, my God.
She did save all that money for her.
This account's been closed out by your husband.
How can that be? When I got the passbook right here.
What we call a custodial savings account. Either parent, countersign, make a withdrawal.
How'd he get the money without the goddamn passbook?
According to this, the husband stated the passbook was lost.
That's the stupid warden from Shawshank.
Issued a new one. It's common enough.
Common be damned. I opened this account. Who the hell you think put the money in the bank to begin with?
I'm sorry, but I assure you that what we did was not only legal.
So he got his own book to do whatever he want with.
Standard bank practice means you don't even make one single goddamn phone call.
I'm very sorry, but...
You say you're sorry one more time and I'll kick your butt up so high you'll look like a hunchback.
He took all their money.
It's because I'm a woman, ain't it? If it'd been the other way around, if I'd been the one passing off a fairy story how I'd lost a passbook and asked for a new one, if I'd been the one who started drawing out what took 11 years to put in, you would have called Joe.
Facts.
Either he's buried it in a mason jar in the backyard, or else he's opened up a new account. I know you don't have to tell me, but I'm hoping you'll think for just one moment about the grief and heartache you could have saved me making just one phone call. I'm asking you to please tell me whether he's opened a new account here, or if I gotta start digging holes around my house.
I want the guest rooms aired out.
What a piece of shit.
Did you check on the flowers?
She did all that for nothing. All that money's gone.
My God, I've got guests traveling 800 miles for something all you need do is look.
She just lost everything. Care about no damn eclipse.
Dolores, as soon as the caterers arrive,
Her bank account just had a solar eclipse.
I want no last-minute frantic runs to Jonesport. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Donovan. I truly am.
Vera, I insist that all women who have hysterics in my drawing room call me by my Christian name. Enlighten me, Dolores. What turns a stone-hard woman like yourself into the blubbering mess I see before me?
Joe stole my money. It's money I've been saving for Selena. $3,000.
Well, don't look to me, Dolores. All my money's tied up in cash.
I was going to take Selena away with me tonight before he gets back.
And why exactly are we running away? Perhaps it's not as bad as it seems.
Give it to me. It's mine.
I think it's a lot worse.
It's your father, ain't it? He's been at you, hasn't he? What's he done to you?
Nothing. What's happened? Ow! Crazy old lying bitch.
You think I'd make up something like this? How is that
I remember
possible?
you hitting him. That I remember.
Maggie's right. You are
Selena.
dangerous. You gotta believe me.
Don't try and stop me. I'm going to the hotel. Mrs. Devereaux needs extra help for the eclipse. Selena, I'll be back in a few days.
Oh, so she didn't even send her there. Like that cop was insinuating.
You come back here right now.
Leave me alone, Selena.
Did she just break her foot? Now what the hell is that? Oh man, there's so I can't wait for just the big pull the string, unravel this whole story, because there's just like a couple more pieces that aren't fitting yet. I feel like the story in the movie is like pushing you back and forth, like from being on Dolores' side and not being on her side, and now I just don't know what the hell to believe.
For 12 hours sleep, you don't look so good. I need to be in Arizona. Big story, and I need it.
I know. I packed your things.
Detective Mackey's report.
I don't want it.
How remarkably brave, Mother. You want to hang yourself? You go into that inquest tomorrow and start shooting your mouth off. Sometimes being a bitch is the only thing a woman has to hold on to.
I heard that before. So much to unpack. Uh-oh. Is that the puzzle piece?
I hope I'm doing this right, because I never worked one of these before. You're sleeping now, Selena. But I know when you get up, you're gonna leave. By now, it's all been said and done. I'm gonna go down tomorrow and talk to those people, and just thought you ought to hear it firsthand is all.
How far has he gone, Dolores?
She says it ain't never happened. She screamed and cried and night so bad. I know it's true. The way she's been acting around him, I should have known it sooner. We started out wanting a dream come true. But
Has he her?
I don't know. But if he hasn't, he's gonna soon enough. He's working the boats. He'll be back tomorrow. I was gonna use that $3,000 to get us as far away from here as possible.
How long do you think it will take him to find you?
Maybe I'm wrong.
What if you're right? Husbands die every day, Dolores. One is probably dying right now while you're sitting here and leave their wives their money. I should know, shouldn't I? Sometimes they're driving home from their mistress's apartment and their brakes suddenly fail.
Oh, shit.
An accident, Dolores, can be an unhappy woman's best friend.
Heavy. Is that a xylophone? Is that what that is?
There's a buzzer going off in the kitchen. I don't know what it is, but you better check it.
Dolores!
I'm sorry, Mrs. Donovan. We're going as fast as we can.
I'm sending you home, Dolores, and I want you to go and share this remarkable experience with your husband. He will be back, won't he?
Creepy.
Sometimes you have to be a high-riding bitch to survive. Being a bitch is all a woman has to hang on to.
That's where that came from. This lady's scarier than I thought.
Go on home. Remember, eclipse at 5.
What the hell are you doing back?
Got the afternoon off. Welcome home to you, too.
Ah, don't start with me, Dolores. Looks like you bought out the whole store. What's all this?
Present. Celebrate the eclipse. I've been feeling so good lately, I just thought I'd share some of my happiness.
Well, what do you got to feel happy about? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You don't want it? I can always pour it down the sink.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
Let's just try and enjoy the day.
That won't be hard.
Oof. Oof. To the head. I've been waiting to find out what happened between these two.
Hey, D, look at them. Both goddamn islands out there.
I want a boat.
It rains. Hope it comes down so hard it drowns them all.
Oh, fun. You're just a fun guy.
I'm a grail. What the hell's got into you?
Why don't you eat up, Joe, before the flies beat you to it?
Kill him with kindness. And a weapon. The old last meal. Takes almost an entire bottle of whiskey for this guy to even acknowledge that she did something.
Hey, D! Isn't this what all you and all the rest of that fool's been waiting for?
I love the ocean.
She's disappearing all right.
I got another surprise for you, Joe.
What, somebody invent a pill cure ugly?
Good Lord.
You know the money in Selena's bank account?
What about it?
You took it.
Well, don't you look sour. I fooled you right in proper, didn't I?
You fooled me about a lot of things, Joe. But I guess I finally caught up with you. You already spent $500 of it. Poker, beer, blown all our money. You might as well run through hers while you're at it.
Can't even wipe your ass for $3,000 these days.
I spent the day with the people at the bank.
I'll take $3,000.
Turns out you weren't supposed to do that. Lie to them and break their rules. I got all that money given right back to me in cash. So you can just go f yourself. That is, if you can get that limp old noodle of yours to stand up.
I told you what happened. You believe me now, do you?
Yes! Look at that. A star.
Star. Yeah, well, you'll see plenty of them. Don't tell me where that money is.
I buried it in the yard. Out by the field. Better save the big talk. Pals at the barber shop. Find out the only ass you can get your hands on belongs to your 13-year-old daughter.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
And how come you look like the devil just reached in and grabbed them little raisins you call balls?
Yeah. He can go. I don't even have it in the hole.
When she gets back, I'm gonna get my belt. All right, get my belt!
The only thing you're gonna get is a long stretch in Shawshank Prison.
She said Shawshank. Get him.
Hey, you're gonna get your payback now, bitch.
Oh, and I said throw him in the hole. I mean, pretty on the nose.
D, help me fall off whole way, goddammit!
Let him fall.
D, come on! Oh, you're gonna die.
That looked dope with the eclipse behind her.
Somebody help me, please! You help!
Nobody can hear you, Joe.
Oh, you just better hope I don't get out of here.
I hope you don't.
The eclipse lasted 6.5 minutes. They said it was some kind of record. It was beautiful. I dropped the whiskey bottle out near the well, started asking folks if they'd seen Joe off on a bender somewhere. Other than Detective Mackey showing up and making trouble, it was easier than I thought.
Wild.
And I don't care no more who knows it. All I ever cared about is that you're safe and sound. I lied to you, and I lied to myself. Now it's time to pay the piper.
He got what he deserved. He got less than he deserved.
1 coffee, $1. And 1 coffee, 1 hot cocoa.
There you go.
Wait.
You look cold enough to climb inside a clam shell.
Oh, is she remembering?
Hey, you got that little thing I give you? My mother got it from her mother, and it's very special for you, okay, sweetheart? Here, give me a hand. Nobody's gonna see us, sweetheart.
Daddy, please.
Bro. I can't even. It's like...
Selena?
What the hell, dude?
You're my good girl.
You want your change or what?
Absolutely heartbreaking. That messed with me. That was creepy as hell.
I was gonna kill her, Your Honor. She tried to do it herself, but she was still alive. She begged me to finish what she started. By the time I got back from the kitchen, she was dead.
Just your good luck, I guess.
This guy got a shit comment for everything.
You've waived your right to counsel.
Yes, sir.
I can tell you, I've married people who brought lawyers with them.
Let's just get this over with.
That was good.
A few things I'd like him to clarify for me, John.
I have several witnesses who say they were present when you threatened the life of Vera Donovan.
Oh, hell, why don't you just go ahead and ask me what you really want to know?
Is it true you made those threats?
Of course it's true. She told you herself on Saturday.
I'm sorry, miss. This is a closed hearing.
The woman sitting over there, the one without a lawyer, that's my mother.
I had a feeling she'd be back.
This report is incomplete. My mother did not kill Vera Donovan.
Oh, that's funny.
This thing is totally circumstantial.
Circumstantial? Samuel Marchand, page 6.
Why don't you tell him what's not in the report? These two women loved each other.
Well, now that's something we'd like to hear. That's something we definitely missed in our investigation.
I mean, if everything's right, he is kind of a crappy detective.
How'd they get along? When you'd visit? Christmas, birthday. Why don't you tell us, Miss St. George? When was your last visit?
15 years ago.
Wow.
Must have some memory.
These women were together for 22 years. My mother spent the last 10 years caring for Vera 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, for $80 a week. If you hated each other so much, why you stayed together? There were other jobs. Why go through 20 years of hell?
Talking about Vera or the dad?
We know I never visited. Who did? Nobody else gave a damn whether they lived or died. All they had was each other. That's why you stayed together. I mean, really, is that what you do when you hate someone? You trade off your life for, 20 cents an hour just to keep them going?
Oh, this is very touching. But $1,600,000 is a little more than 20 cents an hour.
My mother never knew about the will.
Come on. The will is 8 years old.
You were there when Detective Mackey told her about the will. Do you think she knew about it?
She seemed pretty surprised, I guess.
He's got to tell the truth, man.
You want us to believe that they were best friends and alone for 8 years and they never even talked about it?
Oh, I think people can keep secrets a lot longer than 8 years.
Oh, come on.
Did you know about the will, Miss Claiborne?
Vera made it pretty damn clear she was planning on taking it all with her when she went.
Well, isn't that convenient?
We may be in the presence of a truly gifted criminal mind. For 8 years, she's a heartbeat away from being the richest woman on the island. Did she wait 1 year and let Vera drown in the tub? No, my mother's plan. She waited 8 years to throw her down the front stairs.
Yes, to make it look like an accident.
An accident? She ransacked the kitchen for a rolling pin.
She panicked just as you're doing now.
Should be a hell of a lawyer.
Sammy Marchand brought the mail every day at noon. Why not wait till midnight?
She panicked because she knew she had to finish her off.
How do you know what she knew?
40 years experience, Miss St.
And
George.
you've never been wrong. You're 85 for 86, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
One case away from a perfect record. Why don't you tell him why we're really here?
Because of the one case you couldn't solve.
Tell him
See these? She got you by these.
Because she's done it before.
Wait a minute. Is there some prior felony here, John?
Mm-mm.
No, they wouldn't indict her.
My father drank a bottle of scotch and fell down a well. Detective Mackey didn't think it was an accident, which is why we're here today. I think I owe you an apology. You said you thought we were a lot alike, and you are right. We've both spent the past 18 years prosecuting this woman. We forgot. This case is about Vera Donovan, not my father.
And what if it wasn't an accident?
It's been 18 years. I don't know what this has done to you, but let me tell you, it's consumed me. I have lived with this every day of my life. It was wrong, and I won't do it anymore. And if I can say that, can't you?
Maybe not.
She didn't kill Vera Donovan. You've been out here all weekend looking for a smoking gun. Isn't one. All you've got is a 30-page description of a suit. I'm asking you, all that you've seen. Would we be here right now if this was anyone other than Dolores Claiborne?
This report's the truth.
A vendetta.
I'd like you to know that if you go to trial with this, you'll fail again. You better ask yourself how you want to finish your career. Because I've got a long list of New York lawyers who would just love to take you and this case apart in front of a jury. Mother, come on, let's go.
Yeah. That was dope.
It's time.
And she rich. I keep forgetting about that part. Man, what a wild ride.
Even when it's warm here, it's cold.
It won't be like that in Arizona.
There is no Arizona. It was a lie. It's all over. I don't know how to feel about what you did. Maybe I never will, but I know you did it for me.
Man.
I don't want to lose you again.
You're not gonna lose me. You go on.
I don't know what to make of it, though. I'm kind of conflicted both ways on this. Surprised after all that she didn't stay. Seeing as how she's not going back to her job, it seems. I wasn't ready for that one. Not at all. Weird when you don't know what to expect from a movie and it ends up being something like that. A+ recommendation though, bro. Like, that rocked me a little bit. A lot of unexpected stuff, a lot of heavy stuff. I was saying I was a little conflicted towards the end there. It's like I'm arguing with myself because I completely agree with everything that she did and the way it played out. Like, she didn't even brutally attack him or anything. She was more or less running but leading him into his own demise. Obviously, that's not the right thing to do in today's world. Like, you can't just go around killing people, even if they are the worst of the worst. You got to have the due process. So that's where I'm conflicted in myself because I don't want to say, yes, that was the right thing to do. Go Dolores. You know, it's like, you the movie wants you to, and in reality, you should be cheering for her. Like, what the fuck? Like, everything she's going through herself. And then now it's carrying over to the kid. Come on. Under the Prison. What a movie. Makes you feel a certain kind of way. This movie, I feel like, doesn't get talked about a lot or even brought up, maybe because of the heavy topics, but whew, I don't even know where to begin with this one. Kathy Bates was the best. Best character. Dolores, she had the best one-liners. The grand poobah of the upper butt crack. I'm going to be using that like every goddamn day now. But man, she was going through hell. And then once she realized her kid was in line to go through that same hell, even worse, the things that she was going through. And then Vera got in her head. I didn't expect that from that lady. Come out and just be like, yeah, I did it too. Just do it, you know. I did it too. What? Excellent movie though. 5 stars all around. Definitely be watching this one again. Great recommendation. Great acting all the way through. Wasn't a big fan of the detective guy. I did feel like he just kind of had that personal vendetta through the whole movie. Kind of annoying. So much happens. Like, I feel like so fast. Like it would ramp up really quickly and then just kind of like settle and then ramp back up again. Hopefully the next movie we check out will be a little more fun. That was definitely a good one though. I don't want to, that sounded terrible. It was, let's say, a little more funny. Heavy stuff. And there, I always say it, there's something about watching a movie with headphones on. It's a totally different experience. I've heard a lot of people say that, like, you know, they'll get emotional on a plane watching a movie, and it's my belief it's because they're watching it with headphones on. You're so locked in, you're in the zone. Cell phone and this, that, and the other taking away your attention. You're really in the zone. Try it. I'm saying if Next time you watch a movie, if you're by yourself, throw some headphones on. If someone taps you on the shoulder, you'll shit your pants. All right. So yes, Dolores Claiborne, one of the best recommendations I've had on this channel so far from one of the best subscribers to this channel that I've had so far. Thank you, bro. Jerio. I feel like I'm messing up your name, but I'm just going to keep saying it like that regardless, even if I am. I have a screenshot of all the suggestions that you made, and I'm literally going to go down that list and watch them all. So it is greatly appreciated. And for you to take the time to let me know, I'll take the time to check them out. With that being said, Reaction Faction, you guys are the best. Always around if you're still hanging around to the end. Thank you. So without doing too much ranting and raving, good night.